square root of a number, the square root of number by using the long division method. So let's take two examples. A number which is having 4 digits, and both the numbers you will understand 3364 is your first number, and the second number is a big number 20736. So first we will understand how do you find the square root of numbers which are perfect squares. Then later we will see how do you find square root of numbers which are not perfect squares. So in this case, what do we do first in the square root? There are 4 numbers here, so you will make pair of numbers, and the pair of numbers is marked above this number starting from the right side to the left. So we will make arrow like this. Same thing we will do here. You will make pair of numbers starting from the right side. First pair, second pair. This 2 is alone, so we will leave it alone. In this case both the numbers are perfect squares which are having pair. Here one number is not having pair. So first let's see how do you find the number which is having both numbers as pair. Now we will divide the first pair of number, that is 33, by a square number. So what is the square number in this case? The square number means a number which will be multiplied by itself. The square numbers will be like 2 into 2, 3 into 3, 4 into 4, and so on. So you will not do 2 into 3, 2 into 5. We will take same numbers. So same number will be multiplying, which should be dividing, and it should give you a number equal to or less than 33. So 2 into 2 is equal to 3 is equal to 4, and 3 into 3 is equal to 9, 4 into 4 is 16, 5 into 5 you know. So we have to select a numbers which are giving you this number or less than this. So which number will give you 5 into 5 is 25, and 6 into 6 is 36. So I am taking number 25 because 25 is, yes, it is less than 33. So I will divide by a number which is 5 into 5, 25. I have to put number 5 into 5, 25. So same numbers are written here. Then we will subtract. So 25 and 33 will give 8 when you subtract. Now the next first important step is this. We will divide by same number. Now the next important step is that the numbers which we have divided, they are added. So 5 and 5 which we have done, they will be added, they will become 10. Okay, so this is not done in normal division. In square root by division method, this is the important step. So 5 and 5 will be added. Then after that we will bring down this 64 as a full pair. In division we take one number, but in square root we will take full pair down. So 64 will be brought down and it will become 864. Now we will divide further 864 by this 10, and in such a way we have to put a number after this 10. We will not divide by 10, we will divide by putting a number after 10. So which number after 10 will give you 864 or less than this? So we will check the number by taking some examples. If I write 103, now this number will become 103. So I will have to divide 103 by 3. It will give me 309, which is very less than 864. Now instead of this I will take another number, another example, 107. If I take 7, then it will become 107 multiplied by 7, which will become 749. So this is also less. So I am seeing that it is not dividing by 3 also, by 4 also, 5 also, 6, 7 also. It will divide by 8. So when you will put 8 here, the number will become 108. And now when I will put 108 here, the number will be 108 multiplied by 8. So I will write this same 8 here also. And now my number is 108 into 8. So 8 into 8 will become 64. There is a 0 here. So it becomes 64, and 8 into 1 is 8. So my square root is square root of 3364. This is the sign of square root, is 58, because there is no remainder in this case. Now see one another example, then you can revise this. Another example is 20736. I have shown you how will you make the pair. You make the pair from the right side. So this is important. You have to show with arrows. You will understand why I am saying this when we will do non-perfect square and decimals. So 20736, when you will divide, the first number is 2. It is left alone. So you will divide it by number selecting from 2 into 2. But there is a number which is less than 2 also. It is 1. So if it gives me 1 into 1 is 1, which is less than 2. So I will divide by 1 into 1, which will give me 1. Okay, so 2 minus 1 is 1. Then I will bring down 07. It will become 07 as my next number. Like here it was, we brought down 64. Here we will bring down 07. Now it will become 107. What is the next step? These two numbers will be added. So 1 plus 1 will become 2. Now we will continue dividing 107 by 2. We have to write a number after this so that it is divisible. So I am saying that it can divide by 4. You can check 2 by putting some numbers, putting a trial. You can put numbers like 3 will become 23, into 3 will become 96, which is less than this. So I have to select this number, and I will write 4 here and 4 here also, and 4 will come here also. So now the square root of the number will become 1, 4, and 24 into 4 will become, just now we saw 96. So I will write here 96. Then you will subtract 96, and when I will subtract, it will become 11. Next number is 36. So we will bring 36 down. So it will become 3, 6. So now my next number to be divided is 1136. And what do we do left side? On the left side we add, like here also we have added 1 plus 1. Here also we will add 24 plus 4. It will become 28. So this side we add, and this side we multiply and write the answer. Now when I have written 28 here, next number which will be added after this will be which number which can divide this. So when you will try the numbers, you will try with 2, 8, putting 2 here, 282. You can put 3 here, it will become 283. You can put 4. When I put 4 here, it will become 284. And 284, when I will multiply, 4 into 4 will become 16. 4 into 8, 32, and 1 will become 33. And 3 is left, so 4 into 8, 4 into 2 is 8, and 3 is 11. So my number is 284 multiplied by 4, which gives me no remainder. So my answer is 144. So the square root of 20736 is equal to 144. So this is how we find the square root of numbers which are perfect squares. Next, in the next class, we will see how do you find the square root of numbers which are in decimal form but they are perfect squares, and how do you find the square root of numbers which are not perfect squares. So stay connected and subscribe the channel, and see you in the next class.